Assalamu alaikum. For the news tonight, Governor Dauda Lawal presides over mass wedding courtesy of Alhaji Salihu Maiduguri. Nigeria Union of Journalists and for the State Council inaugurates Credential Committee. We have sports update with Ilya Salo. My name is Muhammad Dan Saidu. Now the news in details. Governor Dauda Lawal has led wedding of 60 couples in Gumi's Emirate Council sponsored by philanthropists in the area Alhaji Salihu Maiduguri. The governor served as guardian to the grooms while Emir of Gumi Alhaji Lawal Hassan stood in as father of the brides. Correspondent Abdul Hakim Ahmed completes the story.
The 60 young male and female wedded were provided with essential household items including beds, wardrobes, and kitchenwares. 100,000 naira was also fed as dowry to each couple, in addition to a bag of rice and millet. Governor Lawal described the initiative as a welcome development, which is highly commendable, calling on wealthy individuals in the state to emulate him. Guest speaker at the occasion, Professor Mansur Ibrahim Sokoto, outlined a clear process for resolving misunderstanding among the couple. He charged brides to be obedient to their grooms, as he advised grooms to be responsible in their marital homes. Emir of Gumi, represented by a district head in the area, said the event was part of its kind and hoped it will be sustained. In Gumi, Abdul Hakim Ahmad Yaqub, NTA News.
Zamfara State Council of the Nigeria Union of Journalists (NUJ) has inaugurated Credentials Committee for the upcoming election. The inauguration was conducted at the council's secretariat in Gusau. Belisani has details of the story.
As the three-year tenure of the current executives of the Zamfara State Council of the Nigerian Union of Journalists draws to a close, a credential committee has been inaugurated to conduct the election of the new leadership. While inaugurating the committee members, the council chairman, Comrade Ibrahim Musa Maizari, stated that the action was in accordance with Article 6, subsection 5 of the union's constitution. He noted that the selection of the members was based on merit and urged them to be fair and just in carrying out their responsibilities.
We hope, inshallah, we will have the best, or one of the best elections in our state. We have confidence in you, and we will understand and to guide you and be out the election.
In his remark on behalf of the members, the chairman of the committee, Comrade Dahiru Samaila, expressed gratitude to the State Working Committee for the confidence reposed in them and pledged not to disappoint the union.
We equally promise to do our possible best to ensure the conduct of free, fair, and acceptable election ever in the history of NUJ.
Some veteran journalists who attended the event congratulated the members of the Credential Committee and urged them to justify the confidence placed in them.
So I want to advise the committee to stand, as my elder brother said, to be fair to everybody. There will be no compromise.
The committee members are Comrade Dahiru Samaila, Chairman, Usman Biabiki, Secretary, Bello Sani of NTA Gusau member, Salis Adamu of AIT member, Jamilu Bedamasi of Legacy Newspaper member, Aminu Ibrahim of Pride FM member, and Fatima Ibrahim Dusara of Standard Boys member. Gusau, Bello Sani Maradu, NTA News.
The National Hajj Commission in Mecca has convened an emergency meeting with the state's pilgrims boards and the service providers on the way forward on the issue of Nusuk cards. Our correspondent, who is now in Mecca, Jamilu Ibrahim, completes the story.
The movement of the Nigerian pilgrims from Medina to Mecca, which commenced on Wednesday last week, is going on smoothly. The pilgrims do arrive in batches after completing their stipulated period of stay in Medina and have been warmly received by officials of the National Hajj Commission of Nigeria and the service providers at their respective hotels.
Just arrived in Mecca from Medina. Alhamdulillah, it was a very smooth journey.
It's so good. So good. Alhamdulillah.
About 15,000 Nigerian pilgrims are currently in Mecca, and most of them have performed the Lesser Hajj preparatory to the commencement of the Hajj rites. Very few of the pilgrims cannot, however, perform the Lesser Hajj as their Hajj permit, popularly known as Nusuk cards, are not yet ready.
I've seized that have not gotten their NUSU card, but they assured us that when we get to Mecca, they will issue the NUSU card to them.
This is largely attributed to some logistical and technical issues.
The Ministry of Hajj is producing the card according to the visa issued and not according to the movement of pilgrims. So by the time they say they have produced this number, you will discover that majority or very few number of them, they are still in Nigeria.
Daily working on around 1,500 passports, but there is a lot of challenges, to be honest. We are working on a night hour shift. The office here actually is working 24 hours.
As part of practical steps to resolve the issue, the NACON office in Mecca has convened an emergency meeting with the State Pilgrims Board officials and a Saudi-based service provider.
Each of the State Pilgrims Welfare Board is to nominate or rather appoint a NUSUK officer, NUSUK card officer. It will be in charge of management or reporting or taking record of anything that has to do with NUSUK card.
We're going to achieve it, inshallah, on time before the Hajj moved to Mina on the day of 8th of the Hajj.
Activities are now picking up at the NACON office here in Mecca as more pilgrims continue to arrive at the holy city, with committee members intensifying efforts to effectively deliver on their mandates. From the holy city of Mecca in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Jamilu Ibrahim, NTA News.
On the sports scene, correspondent Ilyas Alou files in this report.
Ange Postecoglou has delivered the silverware and Tottenham Hotspur are trophy winners for the first time since 2008 after knocking off Manchester United 1-0 in the Europa League final in Bilbao, Spain. Brennan Johnson scored the game's only goal in the 42nd minute, getting on the end of Pepe Sar's cross and benefiting from a deflection of defender Luke Shaw. 2025 season is a historic year of broken curses in football. Tottenham ends 17-year trophy drought. Harry Kane finally wins his first trophy at 31 with Bayern Munich in Germany. Newcastle lift silverware after 70 years. Blogner celebrate first trophy in 51 years. Crystal Palace claim their first ever major title. A season of unforgettable first and long-awaited triumphs. Tottenham are also set to benefit from a £100 million windfall after qualifying for next season Champions League. Ilyas Alou with NTA Sport Update.
Well, this report on sports completes our bulletin for the day. Thank you for watching. Wassalamu alaikum.